After 60, there's a silent thief working inside your body. And it's not your heart, your bones, or even your memory it's targeting first. It's your muscles. Every step you take, every time you lift something, even just getting out of bed, you rely on muscle strength. But year after year, without you realizing, those muscles start shrinking. This is called sarcopenia, and studies show that after age 60, you can lose up to 1% of your muscle mass every single year. That means by the time you're 70, you could have lost as much as 10% of your strength, even if your weight hasn't changed at all. And here's the scary part. Muscle loss doesn't just make you weaker. It slows your metabolism, increases your risk of falls, worsens your balance, and makes recovery from illness or injury much harder. Most people think this happens during the day, when they're active, or because they aren't exercising enough. But the truth is, a lot of this muscle breakdown happens at night while you're sleeping. During those 7 to 9 hours without food, your body runs out of circulating nutrients, so it looks for an energy source. And it often turns to your muscles. Slowly, silently, it breaks them down for fuel. And over weeks, months, and years, this nighttime catabolism can take away more strength than you realize. The problem is, most seniors have no idea it's happening, and even fewer know that they can stop it. The good news? One simple evening habit, backed by solid science, can feed your muscles while you sleep and help you wake up stronger instead of weaker. Once you pass 60, your body's ability to maintain muscle shifts dramatically. The biggest factor is a slowdown in something called muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and rebuild muscle fibers after daily wear and tear. In your younger years, every time you eat protein, your body quickly converts those amino acids into new muscle tissue. But with age, that response becomes weaker. Even if you eat the same amount of protein you did in your 30s, your body uses less of it for muscle repair. Scientists call this anabolic resistance, and it's one of the main drivers of age-related muscle loss. Hormonal changes play a role too. Testosterone, growth hormone, and IGF-1, all important for muscle building, naturally decline with age. Lower estrogen in women after menopause and reduced testosterone in men mean your muscles no longer get the same growth signals they used to. At the same time, levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, often rise, and cortisol actively promotes muscle breakdown. Combine that with reduced physical activity, even small changes like walking less or lifting lighter weights, and the loss accelerates. But here's what many seniors don't realize. Your muscles aren't just disappearing because of what happens in the daytime. A huge part of the problem is what happens overnight. When you sleep, you go for hours without eating, so your body shifts into a fasting state. If you haven't supplied it with the right nutrients before bed, it starts breaking down muscle protein to use as energy. Over time, this nighttime catabolism can be responsible for a significant chunk of your annual muscle loss. That's why waking up feeling weaker, stiffer, or more tired isn't just aging. It's your body cannibalizing its own strength while you rest. The good news is that this process can be slowed or even reversed with the right bedtime nutrition strategy. If you want to stop this silent muscle drain, the key is to give your body a steady supply of the building blocks it needs all through the night. That means protein, but not just any protein. You need a slow digesting source that will release amino acids gradually over several hours while you sleep. This is where casein protein comes in. Casein is found naturally in dairy products like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and certain protein powders. Unlike whey protein, which digests quickly and is great after a workout, casein forms a slow-releasing gel in your stomach. This means your muscles stay fed until morning, preventing the breakdown that leads to strength loss. A 2018 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition looked at older adults who consumed 30 to 40 grams of casein before bed. Compared to those who didn't, the casein group maintained more muscle mass, improved their strength, and even reported better recovery from daily activities, all without changing their exercise routine. This works because nighttime is when your body is naturally in repair mode. If you give it the right fuel, you're not just stopping muscle loss, you're actually supporting growth and repair while you sleep. The best options are simple: 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese, a serving of plain Greek yogurt, or a casein protein shake made with unsweetened almond milk. You can add a sprinkle of flax seeds or chia seeds for healthy fats and fiber, or a small handful of berries for antioxidants without spiking your blood sugar. Avoid sugary yogurt or flavored products. The extra sugar can disrupt your sleep and blunt the muscle-preserving benefits. The goal is to go to bed with a slow-burning, nutrient-rich source of protein in your system, so your muscles stay protected all night long. While adding a slow-digesting protein before bed is the cornerstone of protecting your muscles after 60, there are a few extra steps that can make it even more effective. First, pair your casein-rich snack with a small portion of healthy fats, like a teaspoon of almond butter, a few walnuts, or a sprinkle of ground flaxseed. Healthy fats slow digestion even further, ensuring a steady release of amino acids into your bloodstream throughout the night. They also support hormone balance, which is critical for maintaining muscle mass in older adults. Second, keep your bedtime snack light and balanced. Overeating before bed can interfere with sleep quality and digestion, which in turn disrupts muscle repair. Aim for 150 to 250 calories, depending on your daily needs, enough to fuel your recovery, but not so much that you feel heavy or restless. And remember, consistency matters more than anything. One night of proper nutrition won't make a huge difference, but making this a nightly habit can transform your strength and energy over weeks and months. Finally, avoid the muscle killers at night: alcohol, high-sugar desserts, and heavily processed snacks. Alcohol not only interrupts deep sleep, but also reduces your body's ability to build and repair muscle tissue. Sugary foods cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can trigger night sweats, wake you up in the middle of the night, and leave your muscles undernourished. Processed snacks often contain inflammatory oils and additives that stress your digestive system and work against recovery. If you stick to clean, slow-digesting protein and avoid these pitfalls, you'll be giving your muscles the best possible environment to stay strong, resilient, and ready for whatever tomorrow brings. Your muscles are the engine that keeps you moving, steady, and independent. And after 60, protecting them should be a top priority. The sad truth is that most seniors are losing strength every single night without even realizing it. But now you know the simple, proven way to fight back. Fuel your body with slow-digesting protein before bed. It's not complicated, it doesn't require expensive supplements, and it can fit into any lifestyle. Just 1 cup of cottage cheese, a serving of Greek yogurt, or a casein shake can mean the difference between waking up weaker or waking up stronger. So starting tonight, take those few minutes to prepare your bedtime snack and make it part of your routine. Do it every night, and in just a few weeks, you may notice better strength, more energy, and even improved balance. This is how you invest in your independence. One evening at a time. If you found this helpful and want more science-backed tips to protect your muscles, joints, brain, and heart as you age, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We post new videos every week designed to help you live stronger, longer, and stay independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And before you go, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite healthy bedtime snack?